Hi folks, this is Larry. You're looking at the approach plate for RNAV GPS runway 5. Inside the red circle is Page Field, where we'll be taking off. They're going to initially head us a little bit to the northeast, and then slowly, step by step, they're going to turn us westbound toward the transition point of RWY. Now you're looking at the approach plate of RNAV GPS runway 5 again, and in the red circle is the transition point. This is the first point you're going to be headed to if you're coming in from the north. The next transition point you're going to be looking at is Butley. That's within the red circle, and that's the transition point you would use if you were coming in from the south to do this approach. And once again, you're looking at the RNAV GPS runway 5 approach plate, and the red line is the approximate course we're going to take after we take off, heading northeast, and then slowly turn west to RWY, the transition point if you're coming in from the north. And finally, what you're looking at is the course from RWY inbound. So our transition point is RWY, which we go to at 2,000 feet, and then we go to Yuzawa, and we make a sharp left turn, and we go inbound at 2,000 feet until we're at Grams, and then we start our descent on the glide slope. Now for your reference, we look at the profile view, so we can see we're at or above 2,000 feet at Yuzawa, heading in at 51 degrees, and at Grams, we're at 2,000 feet where we catch the glide slope. That's the jagged arrow, and the Maltese cross means that's our final approach fix. And then we descend down to about 700 feet at Hadmo, and our minimums are 265 feet. And at 265 feet, if we do not see the runway environment, then we have to do the missed approach, which is the dotted line going upward. Takeoff, runway heading, and then we'll contact departure and see if we can get those 3 approaches with departure. Hopefully we can. Okay, so let's see what the minimums are for this.
Number 71 Golf, proceed direct to Zomi, join the final.
Direct to Zomi, then join the final. Someone go.
Brickyard 4904, turn right heading a 010, field to beat you 2 o'clock, 10 miles.
Right, 010, we got the field in sight for Brickyard 49024.
4902, correction, Brickyard 4904, cleared visual approach runway 2, correction, runway 6, contact tower.
Alright, tower, clear to visual, Brickyard 4904.
Close the chart, I'm going to look at it. Coming up toward Zomi, you can see where the plane is, and we're coming up toward Zomi. And our minimums are 265, 265, so we'll put those in. Hit menu.
Mike, Roger.
Minimums by the barometer.
Fort Myers departure radar contact. Turn right heading 320. Climb
altitude. 5. So now we're headed toward Zomi. Now.
350 Fort Myers approach. Roger. Descend, maintain 3,000.
0.2 miles away. We're already at 2,000 feet.
350,000.
Right now we're making our turn. We're at Zomi. We're making our left turn toward Yuzawa. So the autopilot's doing all the work right now.
Number 603 Alpha, Roger. Descend, maintain
left turn toward Yuzawa. Here's the approach course again from Zomi into Page Field. So that's pretty good, huh?
Southwest 449, Fort Myers departure radar contact. Turn left direct seashell, climb, maintain 10,000. Delta 20.
Readjust this a little bit.
Out of 11, descending 6,000, Delta 2083.
Number 0 Sierra Zulu, turn right heading 360.
Okay. Going toward Yuzawa right now. And again, Yuzawa is on the southern end of Sanibel. Southern end of Sanibel. Up ahead of us. And then over to the left, I don't know if you can see that bridge. That bridge goes from Fort Myers Beach to Sanibel.
Jet 350, descend, maintain 2,000 field, 10 o'clock at 12 miles. Double 1491, Fort Myers approach, Roger, descend, maintain 5,000. Southwest 449, contact Miami Center, 127.2.
Oh, we're coming up on Zawo now, and make a left turn into our inbound heading.
2 miles from Zawo, cleared RNAV runway 23 approach.
Cleared the RNAV 23 approach, 71 Golf.
Number 71 Golf, contact Page Tower.
Over to Page Tower, 71 Golf.
Number 9.
150 Golf, Victor, Page Tower, fly runway entering, runway 5, close for takeoff.
Runway 5, clear for takeoff, 150 Golf Victor.
Page Tower, Twin Sus 8571 Golf, coming up on Yuzawa on the RNAV 5 approach.
This is 71 Golf Tower, report Graham.
Report Graham, 71 Golf.
Report graham crackers. Wish I had a couple graham crackers. That doesn't sound too bad right this minute. There, I think you might be able to see out of the side, possibly the bridge goes from Fort Myers Beach over to Fort Myers. A lot of boats out here today, lots of boats. I'm busting along at about 140 something out here now, about 148. We'll slow her down a little bit, but we'll go down to about 20 inches of manifold pressure.
Page Tower 3521, Quebec reporting midfield.
Let's go back tower, cross right terminals, runway 5, clear touch and go.
Clear, touch and go, runway 5.
And again, they want us to report grams. That'll be in 4.6 miles.
Yo, 60 Golf Victor, contact Fort Myers departure.
0 Golf Victor, departure, good day.
Alrighty then. So the next approach after this is going to be the ILS-5 approach. Same runway, but the first two approaches we're doing here have been GPS approaches. And the ILS-5 is obviously a ILS approach, which is based off of ground-based equipment. These two other approaches were based off of satellite equipment. So right now we're doing 132 knots, and I'm going to slow her down just a hair. Put down some flaps here. And a little bit of flaps at a time. Little bit. Okay, we're almost at grams. And it looks like in the river up ahead on the left, the Loosahachie River, there's lots of boats. That first bridge you can see is the Cape Coral Bridge. And the bridge you see beyond that is the Midpoint Bridge. And if you see way beyond that, way up there where you see those tall kind of skyscraper-looking things, that's going to be the Edison Bridge and the Loosahachie Bridge. Someone golf is at grams.
So 1 Golf Tower, runway 5, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, someone golf. So
847 Tango Foxtrot, page transfer the St. Pete Airport via Red Records to Charter to join Victor 35 to St. Pete. Maintain 2,000, expect 6,010 minutes. Fort Myers departure frequency 126.8, squawk 0012.
right now my back is talking to me a little bit. I've had a little bit of right sciatica here.
Tango Foxtrot, back right, Roger, taxi.
Autopilot disconnect.
And where you parked? Runway 5, taxi via Charlie.
Autopilot disconnect.
Okay, so we are down the glide slope now. I don't think we got to worry too much about shot cooling the engines when it's 95 degrees outside. But we see the city of Fort Myers and we see Page Field, runway 5 ahead of us. I don't know if you can see way over to the left, there's some big buildings, big like 28, 30 floor apartment buildings. So we'll put up our props all the way. And main. Carriage down, 3 greens. And we'll do our missed approach now, I guess. Page Tower 8571 Golf is missed approach.
This is 71 Golf, contact Fort Myers approach.
Over to Fort Myers approach, someone golf.
Tower 6 Julia Bravo, 10 miles from Ogia, cross Ogia at above 2,100, cleared RNAV, runway 23 approach, and maintain 180 knots or greater. Tower 4 Lima Charlie, flight heading 020. Delta 864 Myers departure radar contact, turn left direct seashell, climb maintain 10,000.
Fort Myers approach, Twin Cessna 8571 Golf is missed approach of Page, returning to heading 310.
Departure, ident. United 1525, contact Miami Center 127.2. Number 9 Lima Mike, turn left heading 060. And then Mike, Roger, number 3. Delta 860, contact Miami Center 127.2. Number 0 Sierra Zulu, contact Tampa approach 119.
Back the power a little bit.
Approach 976 Alpha Charlie, can we get higher?
Number 6 Zulu Bravo, and just verify you are cleared for the approach at Ugale. Number 71 Golf, radar contact 4 miles north of Page Field, maintaining at 2,000.
Maintain 2,000, 71 Golf.
And this is the approach plate for the ILS runway 5 approach. They're going to circle us around to the west after our missed approach, and they're going to give us a vector of about a 45-degree angle to the inbound course. And we'll catch the glide slope at Kaloo.
Delta 537 to ranking 290, vector base maintain 1,500.
And here's the profile view for the ILS 5 approach. It shows that we're coming in at about 2,000 feet where we catch the glide slope. That's the jagged arrow. And the final approach fix is the outer marker, FM. And we descend down to 265 feet, MSL, mean sea level. And if we don't see the runway at 265 feet, we have to go back up into the clouds and do the missed approach, which is the dotted line.
JetBlue 1581, maintain 210 knots. Southwest 1994 miles departure, reset transponder, squawk 3653, incline maintain 10,000, turn left direct seashell. Southwest 1990, your radar contact. Number 71 Golf, turn left heading at 220.
Left 220, 71 Golf.
Number 03 Alpha 3 miles from Bulo, across Bulo 3000, cleared RNAV runway 4 approach.
Fort Myers approach 976 Alpha Charlie, request.
Number 7 Tango Charlie, maintain 9,000, contact Miami Center on 132.45.
Okay. So we're sort of on a left downwind leg, heading out towards Sanibel once again.
Visual approach runway 6, contact tower.
And this will be our final approach. We're going to land on runway 5. This is going to be the ILS 5 approach. So I've got the CDI switched from GPS to VLOC. I've got the P500 switched from GPS to VLOC. Got the minimums in for the ILS approach. Everything looks like it's doing pretty good. He's just going to vector us in.
Fly heading at 230. Number 71 Golf, and I'm going to need you to reduce your speed about 40 knots. You're following a Skyhawk going 100 knots.
Okay, we'll reduce speed. Thank you.
Number 0 1581, Roger, you maintain 3,000 over the beach and follow that traffic. Cleared visual approach runway 6, contact tower.
So we're reducing speed from about 180 down to about 140 right now. And for someone Golf, if you want to take me out over the Gulf a little bit for spacing, that's fine with me.
Number 71 Golf, Roger.
The canal-looking thing just to the left of the nose is a cut between Sanibel Island on the left and Captiva Island on the right.
Number 4 Lima Charlie, turn left heading 330, maintain 2,000.
We're about 120 knots right now. We don't want to get going too slow. I'm going to give it a little bit more juice, maybe up to about 17
proceed direct Charo.
inches of manifold pressure. That's keeping us about 119 right now. Just turning 120, so. And you can see out to the left of the camera
Charlie, field 10 o'clock, 10 miles.
is the cut between Captiva on the right and Sanibel on the left.
Roger, cleared visual approach runway 23, contact Naples Tower.
We're headed west right now.
Number 71 Golf turn, left heading 150.
Left 150, 71 Golf.
Number 71 Golf, and verify this is a full stop.
Yes, sir, this is a full stop. Looks beautiful out in front of us, out over the ocean. Looks really pretty out there. You can see a good horizon today. A lot of days you can't see that horizon.
4 miles approach.
Looks like we could be going to Key West out there. We're headed the almost the right direction.
Number 71 Golf, and turn left heading of 040 till established on the localizer.
Left turn 040 till established, sub 1 Golf.
Number 71 Golf, 8 miles from Kalu, maintain 2000 till established, cleared ILS, runway 5 approach.
Maintain 2000 till established, cleared for the ILS 5 approach, sub 1 Golf. This is an RJ, is it?
Number 71 Golf, and did you say something at the end?
Yeah, I said the controller said, is this RJ?
Negative.
Okay, thank you.
Number 71 Golf, and contact tower, good day.
Over to the tower. Thanks a lot for your help today. We appreciate it.
On a 1 mile base.
Looking for traffic, 897.
27 Papa, contact Fort Myers departure. Good day.
Page Tower, Twin Cessna 8571 Golf with you on the ILS 5 approach, full stop.
This 8571 Golf, Page Tower, continue inbound.
Continue inbound, 71 Golf. Okay, so I just put down some flaps, and ahead of us you can see that bridge that goes from Fort Myers Beach out to Sanibel. So right now we're kind of over the southern tip of Sanibel, rocking and rolling a little, and I don't know how wide angle the camera is right now, but if you can see way over to the right, that's Fort Myers Beach. That's Fort Myers Beach. So we're about 120 knots right now. That's good. So we might as well do our gumps. The first G is the gas on the main tanks, and that's where they are. The second G is the fuel pumps on low. Then the M, the mixture is full rich, which it is. And we're going to wait just a second to bring the props up and wait just a second to put the gear down. Blue is about
7854 Juliet, phase ground.
Blue's about 6 miles ahead, so.
On this ILS 5 approach, you can see in the upper left corner, the frequency for the approach is 110.7. Since this is a ground-based approach and not a satellite approach, you need a frequency to do this approach. And again, you can see we catch the glide slope at 2,000 feet at the outer marker, and our minimums are 265 feet above sea level.
Doing okay here. And straight ahead, you can see the road right off the nose. That's McGregor.
7854 Juliet, runway 5, taxi via Charlie.
So if you're doing the IFR, the I follow roads type of flying, you can follow McGregor all the way in and use that for your, quote, IFR reference.
Got 1522, page ground, runway 5, taxi via Alpha.
We're about 114. We'll speed it up just a little.
Runway 5, clear to land, Malibu 44.
Bay Tower 223 is midfield for runway 5.
23, continue down when you're following Malibu traffic.
Continue on down Malibu, look for that Malibu 223.
So we got her about as slow as we want to get it here. We're Going to be like dragging the anchor behind us here.
Three's got the Malibu in sight.
Got our landing lights on. So hopefully people can see us. Over on the left, you can see all the boats on the Caloosahatchee River.
Alpha 3, Delta 2.
Right turn Alpha
Lots of boats out there today.
Delta 2897, thanks.
223, cleared touch and go.
And again, that first bridge is the College Parkway, and that's the Cape Coral Bridge.
Cleared touch and go.
The next bridge out there is the Midpoint Bridge, which is basically Colonial Boulevard. And then way up where you see those white buildings way up there, the first bridge is the Caloosahatchee Bridge, and the bridge right after that is the Edison Bridge. Both of those are new since we moved here in 1986.
Hold short, only 5.
Short of 522
Base Tower 3521 Quebec, reporting midfield, requesting full stop.
Let's do a Quebec Tower, continue down.
Okay, we just hit the glide slope, so that's good. Put our gear down.
Likely be following twin sets of traffic at the marker inbound.
Got traffic in sight, 21 Quebec, right.
To Quebec, not the one coming up off your right, the one further out.
Copy, still looking in.
Where are you going?
Oh, we're to base up.
Left turn on 13 or Bravo.
13 Bravo, mail to 44. See if we get our staffed here. Left turn on Bravo.
Left on Bravo, left on Charlie, cross 13, and then taxi parking.
We got 3 green, so the gear's down. Fuel pump's on low.
Alright, Charlie, cross 13 to...
I'm going to bring the props up full in just a second.
So sub 1 Golf Tower, runway 5, clear to land.
Clear to land, sub 1 Golf. So we bring up the RPM a little bit. That doesn't necessarily make us go faster. But the manifold pressure is the gas pedal, and that's on about 21 inches. We're about 120 on this approach, which is great.
Base Tower 3521 Quebec, we've got traffic in sight now.
Just doing Quebec, following the twin, runway 5, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, following traffic. Base Tower, Skyner 20175 by the Santa Farm.
So 65 Lima, you're number 3, following Cessna traffic on the right base.
Number 3, following a Cessna on its right base, 6065 Lima.
Okay, we brought the props all the way up full. We're about 130. We'll slow her down a little. We're gonna, as soon as we hear minimums, we're gonna hop off the autopilot here.
Base Tower, Skyhouse 20175 is 10 miles to the north, full stop.
20175, base tower, and left down, only 5.
Hey, that was the minimum. Call for minimum. So.
Next 65 Lima, traffic, your following is off your left wing, number 2, clear to land.
Traffic's in 56065 Lima, number 2.
But yeah, I can turn here on Bravo.
Right on Bravo, right on Alpha, cross 13 and taxi to the ramp.
Okay, taxi to the ramp with you, sub 1 Golf.
23 tower, left 360.
Left 360, 223.